Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Coin Roll Hunting with Derek from Double Dog Detecting. And today we're going to be hunting another box of pennies and looking for some wheat pennies and Canadian pennies and different things like that. So to start this video off, we had a couple enders here. There's a wheat penny, a Canadian penny, another Canadian penny as I drop it. I do believe there's those three. Yep, it's just those three. So I'm going to start the video by opening these up and seeing what year this wheat penny is, because as you can see, it is a obverse ender. So let's open this up and see what the date is on this one. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of excited about this box, being that I've never had this many enders in one box. I usually don't have any. And this is going to be a 1956 Denver. Be the first wheat penny out of the box. And I also saw back here another Canadian penny, and it's going to be a 1983. So we got one Canadian and one wheat. We'll look through this real quick and see if there is any other wheat pennies in here. There's a 2009. Definitely set that one aside. Be saving all of those. It looks like that was the only wheat penny in that roll. Alright, let's see what these Canadian pennies are. I actually picked this box up probably back in January sometime, and I'm just now getting to it. Alright, so the Canadian ender is on this end. It is going to be a 1975. I have two Canadians and one wheat. So let's see what else we have in here. I think that's going to be it for this roll. Alright, so let's open this one up and see what this Canadian ender is. Yeah, I think we're going to have a couple of them in here. This one is going to be a 1981 Canadian. That's number 3 for the box, and another penny behind it is a 1989 Canadian penny. So 3 rolls in and we already have 4 Canadian pennies. Oop. And we also have a 1935 wheat penny. That is awesome. So we're only 3 rolls in and found a really old wheat penny. This should be a really good box if we're starting off this good. Alright, I don't see anything else in this roll, so I will bring you back in whenever we get the next find. Alright everybody, I actually thought there was another ender. It's another Canadian penny ender. So this is roll number 4, so we're going to open up and see what the date is on this Canadian penny. It wants to open up. And it's going to be a 1974. So that'll be Canadian penny number 5 out of 4 rolls. Let's see if we have anything else in here while we have this roll open. I was hoping that would be something good, but it's only a 72. Now, I didn't mention this earlier, but this is actually my first video of 2021, and so far we are off to a good start. Also, in one of the rolls I found a 2019 D penny. Nothing special, but I needed it to complete an album. I've been looking for these for about 2 boxes now. Alright, we'll get back with you on the next find. Alright, we are in roll number 5 and found Canadian penny number 6. And it's going to be a 1968. This will probably be my best Canadian penny box ever. Hopefully the wheat pennies start showing up too. Alright, don't see anything else in this box. In this roll, I mean. 69 Denver. Alright, we'll get back at you at the next find. Alright, we're back here on roll number 6 and Canadian penny number 7. If we get it flipped over, it's going to be a 2004. Pretty good condition. Alright. We'll get back at you at the next find. And we're right at the end of roll number 6. And this was facing out. Be wheat penny number 3. And it's going to be a 1958 Denver. Pretty good condition, still has a little bit of red blaze to it. It'd be an awesome find. The last year of the wheat penny. Alright, we'll get back at you at the next find. Alright, we are here on roll number 9 and just found a 1945 Denver Mint. If I can get a hold of it here. Flip it over so you can see the obverse. Be wheat penny number 4 out of 9 rolls. I think I see another old one back here, but it's a 81. So if I find anything else in this roll, I will get back with you. Still on roll number 9 and just pulled out a 1942 Philadelphia Mint. Pennies are so hard to handle, too small. And let's flip it over and take a look at the obverse. That'll be wheat penny number 5. I'll finish searching this roll. Take a good look at the dates. There's a lot of key dates in these rolls. A lot of 83s and 84s with known errors. Pulled out a 72, so I'll check that with a microscope to see if it's a double die. But eventually I'm going to go through all these pennies with the microscope. I may make a separate video on that, on the finds that I get out of that also. So if you're interested in looking at pennies with a microscope, looking for errors, look forward to that video in the future. But for right now, we're going to open roll number 10, and if I find anything, I'll bring you back in. Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm on day 2 of this box, and we're going to be going through rolls 11 through 20 today. And in the 11th roll, just came across this 1941 Philadelphia Mint wheat penny. Pretty nice shape for a 1941. We'll put it up here with the other ones. That'll be the third one from the 40s. Alright, we'll get back at you at the next find. Alright, we're here on roll number 12 at the end, and just found this wheat penny, and this will be wheat penny number 7. So let's turn it over and see what year it is. I drop these every time. 1957 Denver. So we got a 56, 57, and 58. A few pennies before that, I found this one. It's a 1960 Denver, but it looks like it was gold plated at one time. I might try to clean that one up a little bit and just keep it for something that's different. Still a cool find. Alright, we'll see you on the next find. Alright, we're here on roll number 17. Hit a little bit of a cold streak in about 4 or 5 rolls, didn't find anything. But we found Canadian penny number 8. It's going to be in 1981. So we have 8 Canadian pennies and 7 wheats. So we'll add this to the collection and I'll get back to you on the next find. Still on roll number 17, and just came across this 1956 Denver. This will be wheat penny number 8. That'll be the second 1956 Denver we have. Alright, we'll catch you at the next find. Alright, we're in roll number 19 and just hit Canadian penny at number 9. Let's see what year this is going to be. It's going to be in 1995. Alright. Catch you at the next find. Alright, we're on the last roll for tonight, the roll number 20. Got right to the end, and we found wheat cent number 9. This one looks like it might be a little bit older. Let's turn it over and find out. It's going to be in 1940. Alright, so that'll be the third one from the 1940s. Actually, no, the fourth one, I'm sorry. And that'll be it for that roll. Alright, we'll get back at you at the next find. Hey everybody, and welcome to day 3, and we're going to be doing rolls number 21 through 30. So we're going to open up the first roll together and see what we have here. See if we have anything good in the first roll here. Looks like we have lots of copper in this roll. Another 84. Oh, back-to-back 84s. I'll be checking those for the double die on the ear. Oh, there's an 82D small date. Set that aside. Looks like it's probably zinc by the color of it. Oh. So far this box has been pretty productive. Found at least one penny worth keeping in each roll, and there's a 1959 first year memorial, Philadelphia Mint. Been keeping all of those. I probably have almost 2 rolls of those. And another 84, check. There's an 83, I have to check that one for the double die. Oh, no Wheaties or Canadian pennies in the first roll. So I'll keep checking these, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back into the video. Alright, getting towards the end of roll number 22 and found our 10th Canadian penny. Looks to be in pretty good shape. Let's flip it over and see what kind of date we have on here, and it's going to be a 1999. Fairly good shape. Alright, Canadian penny number 10. Bring it back in on the next find. Alright, we are on roll number 23 and just got into it. And let me adjust my light here. And found wheat penny number 11. It's going to be a 1956 Denver. That'll be the third 56 Denver out of this box. And again, it's wheat penny number 10. I think there might be a few more in here, so we're going to go through these real quick. See if we can find any more here. I see some older ones back there. That's a 62D. Seen quite a few in the 60s, which is always a good sign. There's a good mix. Oh, but I think I was wrong. Oh, no, I wasn't. Right at the end, we have a 1942 Philadelphia Mint. So we got 2 Wheaties and 1 roll. This will be wheat penny number 11. Alright, I'll get back at you on the next roll if I find anything. Alright, just opened roll number 24, and 5 pennies in, we have a 1945 Philadelphia Mint. This will be wheat penny number 12. So far we're finding a lot from the 40s in this box. This will be the third one today, and if I find anything else, I'll bring you back in. Alright, we are on roll number 26. And about halfway through, we have a 1956 wheat penny. This will be wheat penny number 13. On average, I usually find somewhere between 10 to 12 wheat pennies per box. My best has been 43 on the very first box I ever bought. That video is already on YouTube if you guys want to check that out. But this will be wheat penny number 4 from 1956. There might be some other ones in here, so let's check real quick. No, there's a Canadian penny back here somewhere. You can probably see the dotted edges back there. Oh, 76. Alright, we have a 1979 Canadian penny here. This will be Canadian penny number 11. I think this will probably be the best Canadian penny box I've ever had. I usually only find a handful, probably usually less than 10 on each box. Been a lot of 84s. And we have Canadian penny number 12. And it's going to be a 1994. 2 Canadians and a wheat in the same roll. Roll before, I didn't find anything. Alright, when I find something else, I'll bring you back in. Alright, roll number 27 about halfway through, and we've tied it up with the Canadian pennies with Canadian penny number 13. It's a 1965. so far on rolls 21 through 30, we have 4 Wheats and 4 Canadians, and 2 1959 first-year memorials. The second one I found is pretty heavily damaged. As you can see here, there's 2 big cuts right through Lincoln, and on the back there's some deep gouges and a dent. But I'll still keep it. Alright, if I find anything else in this roll, I'll bring you back in. Alright, we're halfway through roll number 28, and we have wheat penny number 14. So let's flip this around and see what kind of date we have on it. And it's going to be a 1957 Denver. Alright, nice solid. Canadian penny number 14 back here. See what year it is. It's going to be a 1996. Alright, we'll put that up there with the others that are still tied up. If I find anything else in this roll, I'll bring you back in. Hey everybody, we're here on roll number 35, and we just pulled out wheat cent number 15, which is a 1952 Denver. Alright, if I find anything else in this roll, I'll bring you back into the video. Alright, we're on roll number 37 and found Canadian cent number 15. Let's flip this over and see what year it is. It's going to be a 1976. Alright, let's see if there's anything else in this roll. Nope, nothing else. I will get back to you when I find something else. Hey everybody, we got to the end of roll number 40, and this was an unusual find for me. It's a 1976 Philadelphia Mint with a South Carolina stamp on it. First one I've ever found like this. Let's see if we can get a better angle of it. Definitely an unusual find. Like I said, this is my first time finding something like this, but I'm definitely going to keep it. A little dirty on the back, but still a pretty cool find. Alright, we'll get back at you at the next find. Only 10 more rolls to go. Hey everybody, just opened up roll number 41. About halfway through, we have Canadian penny number 16. Upside down here, but it is a 1983. Pretty good shape. Alright, we'll get back to you on the next find. Alright, we're on roll number 45, and I have Canadian penny number 17. And it's gonna be a 1994, which I think, yep, we already have one of those in there, but we will add it to the collection. Alright, if I find anything else, I'll bring you back in. Alright, YouTubers, we are on the last roll, and we just hit wheat cent number 16. So let's find out what year it's going to be. 1944. We don't have that year yet. Alright, we do the last couple coins here in this roll. And we started off really good on this box. In the first 20 rolls, had a lot of wheats and a lot of Canadians, but in the last 20 rolls, I've had almost absolutely nothing. I think I've had 2 Canadian pennies and 2 wheats in the last 20 rolls. So this will conclude the hunt on 50 rolls of pennies. Let me get this stuff out of the way, and I will get a wrap up of the video for you. Alright everybody, here is the wrap up of the penny hunt. And we have 17 wheat pennies ranging in date from 1965 to 2004. The wheat pennies, we have 16 ranging in date from 1935 to 1958. Didn't find anything in the teens of the 20s this time. We got a couple S mint marks I like to save. Being on the East Coast here, we don't see too many of those. We got 4 first-year memorials, and we have 10 of the 2009 varieties. Only 3 out of the 4 designs in the whole box. That is the conclusion to this hunt. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And leave a comment, tell me what you think. And then, time to clean up now and get all these pennies back in the box and look at them through a microscope. We'll catch you on the next hunt. Hopefully this weather warms up here in Pennsylvania and I can get out there and start swinging the metal detector again soon. See you on the next video.